Hello all, welcome back to the series of lectures on advanced distributed computing, and today we are going to study what is network time protocol, NTP. So friends, first I will read all these important points which will give us a basic idea about NTP. NTP is an application layer protocol. Very important point is that NTP service is provided by network of servers located across the internet. So this service, NTP service, and we use NTP for what? Clock synchronization. So NTP service is provided by network of servers located across the internet. Then it uses standard UDP internet transfer protocol. So UDP is used by the NTP, that we need to remember. Next point is we synchronize the clock in NTP using UTC. So this is very similar to the previous algorithm, that is Christian's algorithm. There also we use UTC, and in this NTP method also we use UTC. So whenever we will send request to the server for the standard time, it will return the UTC time in NTP. Next point is to keep clock of the computer always synchronized, NTP do frequent resynchronizations. In NTP, all the servers are connected in logical hierarchy, and it contains three levels: primary level, secondary level, and tertiary level. And always we need to remember, primary servers are always connected direct to time source. For example, radio clock or GPS, or they can use satellite service also. Now we will see diagram and we will try to understand what is primary server, secondary level, and tertiary level, and what is logical hierarchy. Now see the diagram. In this you will observe that there are three levels. This is level 1, level 2, and level 3. This is called as the primary servers, secondary servers, and tertiary servers. And you will observe that all the primary servers are connected to time source. Already I have told you time source can be anything. Maybe you will use satellite time, or maybe you will use a server time. Okay, but all these times, the source, time source, will use UTC time. So your primary servers, all primary servers are connected to time source, and their clocks are synchronized as per the UTC time. So in NTP, if this computer from the tertiary level want to synchronize its clock, then there is no need to directly synchronize the clock with the primary server. What it will do, it will synchronize its clock with the secondary server, and we know that secondary server is already connected to primary server, and primary server is connected to a UTC time source. So whatever time the secondary server will get, that is what the perfect time, UTC time. So that's why the tertiary server will also get the UTC time. So there is no need to contact the primary server. It can get the UTC time, it can synchronize its clock as per the UTC time through the secondary server. That is possible. So the summary of NTP is it uses the UDP, then it synchronizes the clock as per the UTC time. Then very frequently we do resynchronizations. We have a structure, logical hierarchy structure. In that we have primary servers, secondary server, and tertiary servers. And primary servers are always connected to the time source. So now we will study the client server model of NTP. A is a client and B is a server. To synchronize the clock, A, that is client, sends request to the server. So T1 is the time at which A sends request, and T2 is the time at which B receives it. Then it takes some time to calculate that response, and at T3 it sends response to the client, and at T4 time client receives that response. So you can observe the difference in between this algorithm, NTP algorithm, and Christian's algorithm, because in Christian's algorithm we have not considered any T2 and T3, correct? Here we have considered T2 and T3. That is the difference in between Christian's algorithm and NTP algorithm. Now we will see how we can calculate the round trip time delay and the offset value. Now round trip time delay is T4 minus T1 minus T3 minus T2. This is the value, that is the round trip time delay. T4 minus T1, T4 minus T1, this is at the client side, minus T3 minus T2, this is at the server side, and using this we will get the total round trip time delay. And what is offset value? offset value is the value as per this client adjusts its own clock. So how to calculate it? T2 minus T1, always remember you need to calculate in this way, and then addition plus T3 minus T4 divided by 2. The addition you need to divide it by 2. So always remember you need to do subtraction, you need to subtract T1 from T2 and then you need to do addition of it, then addition of T2 minus T1 and T3 minus T4, and then you will get the addition, then you need to divide it by the 2, then you will get the offset value, and as per the offset value you are going to synchronize this clock at T4, that means at the client side. So here we have completed the NTP method of synchronization of clock in physical clocks. If you have any query, you can leave the comment in comment box. Thank you very much.